Ty, nice game. Congrats. I guess I'll ask you about winning games at home, which is something you guys, had a little trouble with earlier. And there's a whole slate of games at home coming up over the next few weeks. How important is it to do what Alvin's been talking about and establish a little bit of a home court advantage here?
Yeah, just take care of home court. Give the fans a reason to want to come and be engaged and come watch us play basketball. We want to make this place hard to play at, just like it was years ago. It's a goal for us, and we know when we start winning, taking care of business, that there's going to be more people in the seats, and it's going to be harder to win here. So just taking care of home court is important for us, not only against our opponents, but for ourselves as well. Just that extra boost we get from our fan base is very important to us.
Ty, you got a little fired up tonight. Just how much do you guys need to play with that fire each and every night? We saw it from Tristan as well, but sort of that energy and that confidence that you guys are exuding on the court.
Yeah, I mean, it's important for us. You can make up for a lot of mistakes with just energy and effort. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you mess up a coverage or mess up in a certain way, you can make up for it with just how hard you're playing. And I think that's important for everybody, and I think especially for myself, starting games, finishing games. Like, I'm just trying to set the tone early with my energy, and put positive energy out in the court, and that positive energy will come back to me.
Tyrese, Coach Tristan said the defense was kind of shaky tonight. Other than you, I know you had three steals. You had 3 steals and 1 block, I believe, and Darren had a couple steals and a block too. But he just don't want you guys to get in that habit of giving up 130 points to win a game. What's your thoughts on that, on tonight's game on the defense?
Yeah, I mean, it was rough. Giving up almost 70, in the first half. They scored over 30 in every quarter except the third. Obviously it's not acceptable. It's not going to be sustainable, as we move forward. If we're not going to guard, then we got to score, and we did that tonight. But it's not something that we can continue to think that we are able to do. You're not going to make shots every night, so we're going to have to be better defensively. I mean, kudos to them. They were making some tough shots, but at the same time, they were getting easy layups and staying in their offense. And I thought our defense was poor tonight overall. Myself included. Brendan, I got to be better defensively. I'm not going to lie to you, man. I got to be better. Don't let the numbers fool you. I got to be better. But yeah, we just got to be better on that end moving forward.
Will that make it harder to enjoy the win?
No. No. Winning is winning. I don't care. Don't care how you get it. I'm going to enjoy it regardless.
Oh, and he mentioned a second ago about Tristan. It seems like you got about as big of a kick out of Tristan as anybody in this building tonight. Just what did that energy mean, especially him coming in and filling in that void that Rashawn left when he went out? Yeah,
I mean, that's just who TC is. Playing just with a lot of energy and having a lot of fun out there. I don't want to say I grew up watching him because that's gonna make him sound super old, but I was a Cavs fan growing up, so I watched TT a lot. So being able to play with him is so fun, just to hear the stories of guys that I've watched growing up, and then we have a really good relationship that allows us to play off each other well, and he's always on me for my energy and me leading, and I'm gonna be on him for his energy, and I know if we hold each other accountable, it's going to be good things more times than not.
Hey, Tyrese, so Davion had a nice offensive night tonight. A lot has been made about his defense, and he's shown what he can do on offense. But what is your assessment of what his offense is, and kind of how does he help you guys in that regard?
Yeah, I think he's just getting more comfortable, every night. You know what I'm saying? Like this, from experience coming in as a rookie, things are going 100 miles an hour at all times. You know what I'm saying? It's never stopping, and it gets to a point, around this time, maybe a little later for some guys, where things start to slow down. And when things start to slow down, then then guys really hit the ground running. It happens earlier for some guys, later for some guys, but I think we're getting to that time for Davion where the game's slowing down for him. He's making shots, which helps, and then obviously what he brings defensively, no matter if he's making or missing shots, you're going to get that out of him. You know what I'm saying? So it's just good to see him, play in that rhythm and that feel that I see on a daily basis that I've seen for as long as I've known him. It's just good for him to come out here and perform well. And, when he's played well off the bench and helping leading that second group, we're really hard to stop.
Hey, Ty, great game, first of all. What do you say about your partnership with Aaron Fox on tonight's game, and how big boost you get from that that effort, that win, stuff like that?
Yeah, we had such a bad chemistry issue earlier in the year. We just had to fix it. We came together, worked on our chemistry issue, and things are getting better for us. So, that's just all it is. I mean, we're just working on that, and now we have an understanding, so things are going well for us. I just think, I think we're just learning to play off each other every night, and I think he played really well tonight. We both made shots, down the stretch especially, and I thought we both played pretty well.
What's going on, Ty? You're hilarious, man. I wanted to ask you, the start of the fourth, you were really aggressive on offense. Is that something going into that quarter that you were really looking to make an impact at the beginning of the fourth there, or was it kind of just it came to you?
Yeah, for sure. You know what time it is. It's winning time, man. I feel like last season that was kind of my bread and butter in the fourth. This was, last year, a lot of times I started the fourth and, coach let me ride the whole fourth, and that's when I was able to make a lot of decisions and kind of put my imprint on the game. So, coming in the fourth today, I didn't see a difference. So, that's when it's time to win games. So I'm just doing that. Did you hear me address my defense earlier?
Yeah, I heard you. I
gotta be better. I'm not running from it. I gotta be better. It'll come. My bad. Next game.
There you go. Next one.
Ty, we talked to Alvin yesterday, and he said that he staggers you and Fox to make sure that one of you is on the court the entire time. In those moments when it's just you without De'Aaron on the court, does that help you sort of get your flow going as far as your distributing? Because it seems like those are the moments where you and Rashawn get things going, and you seem to take over the game a little bit.
I don't know. I think I'm in a flow when we're on the floor together. I would just say, when Fox is out the game, I'm making. I think my decision making, like how many times I make decisions, increases a little bit. I just have the ball in my hands a little bit more. I'm bringing it up more to where we're playing in drag ball screens or whatever the case may be, to where I'm having to make the decision. A lot of times early, especially early, when Fox is in the game. He's making more of the decisions. I'm more spotting up, being ready to shoot, or then he'll run sets for me. But I think it's just kind of flowing off each other, learning that balance between those two things. But I would say, I think when he does come out, I'm going to be a little bit more aggressive. You know what I'm saying? Like that's just how it goes from time to time. But just figuring out how to work that flow for myself and for the team.